And a fastball's in there for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, this is game 1 of the road trip, but they had a pretty nice homestand, going 5-2. I love the fact that they came up with some big hits when they needed to. They're just playing good ball right now, very consistent.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Brian Dozier's a guy that's working through some things these days. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some overs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes now to Andrus. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come out situation.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Warren. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1. So digging in now, Larry Yates. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ryan
lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now in the box, Rico Baladares. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley.
Catcher Lee Smiley.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 8, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Brunson has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Bucky Knotts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bucky Knotts.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Washington, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Ready now, Quinn Shell.
Catcher, Quinn Shell.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Bronson.
Number 14, Ronald Bronson.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Number 1.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. Wow. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He had a sac fly earlier.
Number 6.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calero has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Warren. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Warren.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Yates comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Larry Yates
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the way, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting,
Rico
fielder.
Baladares is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he is in there.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
In now, Quinn Shell. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Ronald Bronson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
2 strikes.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kenny O'Leary earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Adrian Chassin closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
This pitcher's vital contribution is not overlooked.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
And this is hit hard to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. 1 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the distance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Just got a piece to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Kike Hernandez.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Pitcher, Lee Smiley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Bobby Everett. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Montes over to his left, and a rather easy first out. And here's Jose Peraza. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Second baseman, Jose.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Ponson.
Pitcher, Jason Ponson.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at